Tommy NFG, whatever. People who change internet landscape. Tommy NFG, not Tommy G though. Tommy NFG, phone and grade. Yeah, let's check shit out though. People who change the internet landscape. I don't know. It's been a lot more for people. I don't fucking
January 1st.
Ah, fuck! This is loud.
1983. This day is considered the birthday of the internet being created, and man, have we come a long way. From the first websites being developed with the most basic of coding to now, well, this.
Ooh. You know what's so crazy? This is somebody's daughter right here. Like, imagine, like, wait 9 months for your child to be born, and they grow up to be this right here. Oh, I'll be so pissed. Oh, like, you wait 9 months for your child to be born, son, daughter, whatever, and then they turn out to be doing shit like this. Damn. Y'all ain't gonna lie, put this shit down. Whatever this shit is, this shit has to get put down. I ain't gonna lie. Whatever this thing is, this thing, I don't know what this thing is, but it needs to be...
There's a lot of people that have changed the internet in their own...
I want to say something so bad, but we on Twitch. I don't...
unique ways throughout the years, so let's go. PewDiePie. PewDiePie gotta be put on the Mount Rushmore.
You know the last time I heard that fucking name, PewDiePie? Oh my god, damn. I've heard that name in a while. Holy fuck. Damn.
More for social media in the future. I'm sorry, but there's nothing people can bring up on my childhood goat that would ever make me discount his impact. Even a bridge. PewDiePie really paved the way.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched this nigga too growing up. I ain't gonna front my shit. First time I think I started watching that nigga was in 2012 and shit. I ain't gonna front my shit. I was watching this nigga too. You know, it be like that, but yeah, niggas know, you know, shit happens. Woo, I'm from the grave.
For people to make bread by uploading videos of them doing it. And just make bread in general by posting on YouTube. Like every kid remembers their parents growing up saying, what is playing games all day ever going to get you? It's not like you can make money from it.
It's Tommy G. Yeah, this
well,
Tommy
not anymore.
G. Yeah.
Your average family-friendly gaming YouTuber is out here driving Ferraris and buying mansions off it. Streamers nowadays are becoming millionaires over it. And it's all thanks to this guy. I don't think you knew kiddies even understand how big he was, though. He was uploading every day and getting millions of views.
He was. Listen, folks, this nigga was, folks. Like I said, I grew up watching this nigga. He was, folks. He was one of my YouTube goats. I ain't gonna say, like I said, I ain't gonna front my shit. He was one of my goats. I ain't gonna lie. He was one of the niggas I was watching every goddamn day. On phone them, his shit was entertaining, but obviously I grew up, so I don't fucking care no more.
Views on each upload at his peak.
I'm gonna give him credit for the
longest time, everybody was trying to figure out how much he actually makes, considering he was the biggest YouTuber. I'm talking calculation.
Facts,
Harvard smartest professors on the case, but no one ever knew. Like, if you were a kid growing up in the 2010s, then there was probably a chance you tried to be a gaming YouTuber, and that was probably because PewDiePie. And if it wasn't because of PewDiePie, then it was probably from one of his predecessors. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Corey X Kenshin, Vanos Gaming, Dancy
What the fuck is Corey anyway? Listen, folks, me personally, I don't watch Corey G, but, like, where the fuck has Corey been at? That nigga just done disappeared again. Like this nigga 10th time disappearing.
He's damn near the Kira Toriyama of the gaming content industry. I remember when
I
was
a Corey
younger,
fan, I feel
girls
sorry
in
for
my
you.
class would be watching his videos. You know PewDiePie was big when South Park, out of all things, made a whole episode on it. He's one of the few internet celebs they've ever done it for. You know you've made it when you're on South Park. And even when he completely 180'd his content and started doing commentary, he only became bigger. It feels unreal to me when I see now that he's the 10th most subscribed YouTuber. Like, how do we let this happen? You know what? I don't care. He'll always be the first to me. He'll always be allowed to call me the word on any bridge. Ninja. Prime Ninja had a crazy run on the gaming industry. This man had 100K viewers every stream, hyped to watch him hit some plays that would be considered ancient nowadays.
I ain't really watch Ninja at all, to be honest.
This
like,
is
I ain't
when I
watch
checked
Ninja
out
at all.
what the is even going on here. But Ninja's impact was crazy because he made a lot of people get on Twitch for the first time.
I guess, like, even like when Ninja like was at his peak, folk, shout out Ninja, but I ain't really watch dude like that at all. Like, I think I tuned into probably like 1 or 2 streams to see what the fuck he was like got going on, but I ain't like, I wasn't really on no Ninja wave. I didn't really care about him. Like, I ain't no disrespect, but like, he just one for me, like, you know.
For some people, it was their first time even hearing about live streaming. I would have never even considered watching a live stream on Twitch before Ninja.
I watched Twitch for years.
Like, Twitch really should have gave my man some free stock for their company the way he put on their website. My man's was on the news, on Family Feud, on talk shows. Just don't ask him, what happened on 2018 New Year's Eve.
There's one thing I do remember. I do remember this. I do remember this.
I'm not seeing enough movement. He was also the first one to turn streaming money into sports money when he got that 30 million Mixer contract. Even though it did lead to his career downfall, I mean, 30 milliroonies in my bank account? I'm signing to any platform. Rumble, Facebook Gaming, Grindr, just bring me the pen. And everyone remembers how goated old Ninja was before he became more corporate. I would be watching his Fortnite clips every day, laughing at some funny ass shit he did on stream. And since we're talking about streaming, we might as well throw Aiden Ross in here too. No matter what your opinion on Aiden is and how you feel about
Listen, folks, I will always say this about Aiden. You ain't gotta like folks, okay, cool. But one thing you can't take away from this nigga, he really did put on for the WL community, folks. Like, that nigga, yo, that nigga Aiden really changed a lot of shit when he came out. Like, that nigga, with the whole, matter of fact, I got a perfect example. Even like, you know how motherfuckers be having like celebrities on their stream, like Cabby have all these celebrities on the stream. Aiden was literally the first nigga to really do that shit. Have celebrities on the stream. Technically Ninja, because Ninja had Drake and Travis Scott on his shit, but to actually like be there in a room with you, Aiden started that. And like whole fucking wave, the dating, celebrities on stream, all this shit, all that. Like, Aiden really did pave the way for a lot of like new streamers and shit, you know? I watch Aiden, but shit.
He's had a crazy impact on the streaming.
What the fuck was that?
Feel about his antics.
Oh, I know what that. I'm not gonna say that.
He's had a crazy impact on the streaming game. I gotta admit, I actually started frequently watching streamers after Aiden's whole come up and seeing clips of him on TikTok. He normalized it more for rappers and celebrities to look into streaming and not just treat it as some nerdy. And even though Ninja was the first one to actually bring rappers on streams, I'm talking about like frequently collabing with them. I also didn't know how much money was really in the streaming game before him. It got leaked 2 years ago that he was getting paid $1 million a week for his gambling deal, which means he was making $4 million a month off.
God,
those numbers are absolutely disgusting. I don't know where these gambling companies spawn this money from. Well, actually I do. But man, how much could your company be making to just pay one of your sponsorees this? And this is before his whole kick move and him streaming on there, so I could only imagine the amount now. I see these amounts and it damn near makes me want to quit doing commentary videos. Like,
no, it's crazy. I think Aiden to make so much money at a point, like, no dig right shit. I think he doesn't even have to stream them. I think that nigga just dead at streams for fun now. Cause I'm pretty sure if that nigga wants to, he can retire right now. That nigga, oh my god.
Why am I even here for? Y'all are lucky I'm broke and stuck here for the next decades of my life. I'll probably be on my deathbed editing my last video. Belle Delphine. Now, I didn't say their impact had to be.
Oh god, man. We watching this video, Shamari, called People Who Changed Internet Landscape, Bella Daphne. Oh, fucking. I thought it was Bella Daphne. I don't know what the fuck her name is. Listen, if you know, you know. That, yo. She is like the pioneer to like these OnlyFans like thoughts that you see now. She's like the pioneer to that shit. Yo, that girl, oh my god, like when did she come out? I think it was 2017. That's when I first heard about her. Oh my god. I like your do-rag. Thank you. I appreciate you.
be positive. I said they just have to have an impact. I don't know why, but I think Belle Delphine selling her bathwater was the correlation of the
the correlation of like these OnlyFans hoes and these like Twitch yo, she really did pave way for a lot of hoes. I ain't gonna lie, folks.
downfall of society we've been feeling since the 2020s. She really left a crater on the internet, then left to never be seen again. I swear, I was not seeing all these OnlyFans hoes on the internet until her.
Until her, like I said, she is the pioneer to all this shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. She is a pioneer with belly dap, belly dap, belly. Oh fuck. How the fuck you say straight name? She is the pioneer to all this shit. I'm telling y'all, folks. If you know, you know. That girl, god damn.
It's like the subject zero for all e-girls in that whole style. I didn't even know that category of women exist out there.
She's like, what's right? Was what like, fuck, I didn't even know shit about no e-girls until I seen Bella Belly, what the fuck her name is.
And I don't know how you dudes be fiending over these e-girls and dropping your rent money on them. It gives me the creeps. Especially when they do this face, bro. Which dudes are...
Yo, okay. Quick little rant, okay? I'm sorry for pausing, quick little rant. I promise you, on my daddy grave, I fucking hate this face so much. I hate seeing this shit. I hate this shit. When I first seen this shit, when this first started like being trendy and coming down and shit, what do y'all find attractive about it? It's like, does this dead ass like get you hard and shit? Like, what's attractive about this? Like, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something, G. Like, what's attractive? Like, oh my god, so get this out my screen, please. I hate this
absolutely
shit.
Ferocious over it. Creepy. I feel like every year I hear an OnlyFans girl sound like something more deplorable than the last one. First, it started with Belle Delphine and her bathwater. Then you got the girl who sells her farts in a jar. A girl who sells her breast milk in a jar. Put the dudes on the FBI list who buy this. Girl who sells her pee in a jar. And before y'all question on why I even know these people, it's an article, okay? Sometimes I have to do research for videos I don't like. You're welcome. I already know people are not gonna believe me. As proof, I'm putting the article in the description. Nowadays, I'm not even surprised when I see an OnlyFans girl selling some weird shit anymore. Soon enough, they'll start selling their skin follicles and toenails and leftover food for dudes. Andrew Tate. Some say he fell off. Others say he's still here. All we know is that Andrew Tate's peak was ridiculous. When Andrew Tate was blowing up, I feel like it made a rupture in the social media universe sky. It's like everyone stopped what they were doing on the internet to see what this dude got going on. And it was a pretty entertaining time to be honest.
First time I seen Andrew Tate was on
you had people who absolutely hated Tate to his core no matter what he did, and then you had dudes who derided him no matter what he said. I wasn't really seeing any of these alpha and red pill podcasts and YouTubers before him. Hold up, why the is YB in the mirror here? Oh, they must have really fell off. This man had deriders so hard they made careers by just copying his style. Like Sneeko. The only time I see news on him now.
Yo, this nigga Sneeko used to really be cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think I watched like 2 or 3 videos of Sneeko before he turned into this. I don't know what happened to Sneeko, man. God damn, Sneeko.
If he's getting publicly embarrassed. And all the constant arrests and cases just boosted him even more. Because you know, as soon as Andrew Tate gets arrested, the riders run straight to the comments to say it's the Matrix. I think after their court case was in session and they chilled out with saying all the wild stuff, and that's why they fell off. But let's be real, the actual reason is nobody's watching you unrumple, my. You also had them being banned damn near everywhere, which I thought was unneeded for, like, was it ever that deep? Apparently the government in the UK even banned him from schools, which, how the f does that even work? Like, can the kids not say his name, or if they do they get a 10-minute timeout? So yeah, we could definitely say that Andrew Tate has left his own crater on the internet. KSI. The main reason I'm putting
KSI, hey, I ain't gonna lie, KSI is a pioneer to a lot of black creators. I don't give a fuck what you say, love him here. He is a pioneer to a lot of black creators. Hey.
KSI here is because of boxing. This man jump-started.
And that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that whole boxing shit, yes, he did start that shit too. And black creators, some black creators, not all, but some.
The whole influencer boxing scene, which I never thought would exist before. Like, if you told me in 2017 that Jake Paul, the white Ohio boy from Team 10, would fight Mike Tyson in the future, I would die laughing on the spot. It also still feels weird to me nowadays that KSI and Logan Paul are partners, because they used to be sworn enemies. And I was hyped as f when they were about to fight. If you were watching at the time, the build up to this fight was nuts. It was so funny to watch the press conferences unravel, because there would always always end up being a random brawl out of nowhere. Someone was throwing a random chair, a random water bottle across the stage. And the hype was super up too because Logan was still seen as an absolute monster by everyone on social media. And he kinda still is now, but he had a recovery, but then he slipped up, but then he apologized. I don't even know how people view him now, okay? All you need to know is that this was right after the Japan Force incident, so no one liked him. And in the first fight, they ended up getting a draw, so they planned another fight right after, which made it even more hyped on who was gonna win. And Jake Paul and Deji also fought, which was just hilarious to see. Going
Nigga, Deji got his ass beat.
from fighting Comedy Shorts Gamer to Mike Tyson in a few years doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a path change. Before all this, there was
Didn't that
no
nigga fight
way
Floyd
actual
Mayweather?
professional athletes would even give a chance to a YouTuber to fight them. And now it's common to see with Jake Paul going in your local neighborhood to find a grandpa and knock him out in the ring. Nowadays, influencer boxing kinda got inflated. Like, the only time you really see something is when a huge influencer is fighting. And other than that, it'll just be a bunch of YouTubers that fell off trying to make some bread. And when my inevitable fall off comes in the future, guys, just know this is the last thing I'm ever doing in my life. I screech when food touches my other food on the plate. I'm not built for this. Mr. Beast. Now this should be the most obvious one because it's
right after this.
Mr. Beast. Man started giving absorbent
Mr. Beast.
amounts of money to random people, which wasn't unheard of, but he definitely took it to the next level. And it was a double-edged sword because the amount of Mr. Beast clones is still multiplying to this day. I swear, a person starting YouTube for the first time nowadays is always gonna be a Mr. Beast clone. It's funny seeing Mr. Beast grow too because I remember nowadays is always gonna be a Mr. Beast clone. It's funny seeing Mr. Beast grow too because I remember when Mr. Beast used to bully kids on YouTube. And y'all might think I'm capping, but nah.
Hey, it's funny. I've known Mr. Beast since 2016, people. I've known Mr. Beast since 2016. Not this giving away money, Mr. Beast. I know the old Mr. Beast. The Mr. Beast y'all niggas don't know about. That nigga have totally different content. He gonna show it right now.
Jimmy Donaldson had that dog in him at one point. And I'm not gonna lie, I found him at that time and...
This is the Mr. Beast I know right here. This is the Mr. Beast I know right here. Oh, my brother Gray.
Oh boy, did he make a career change.
Oh, phew, okay. For a second there, I thought that bleach I'd been drinking was starting to kick in, but no. Apparently it wasn't the bleach. Apparently the kids just...
So yeah.
That's the Mr. Beast I know. That nigga had a whole career change, folks. Who's Tommy G? This Tommy NFG.
Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Yo. W fucking vid, boy. Shout out Tommy NFG. You niggas know, W vid like always.